And before you even get that first stimulus check in the mail, scammers are trying to get their hands on your money. News 5's Tracy Carlos has a warning from the feds tonight.
And that message from the FBI tonight comes in the form of a warning about criminals taking advantage of this pandemic. Cyber criminals are putting a new twist on old scams. Crooks now trying to cash in on the coronavirus pandemic.
Criminals come out of the woodwork.
The FBI says those criminals are taking to computers and phones, targeting Americans concerned about their families and jobs.
People are scared.
The FBI says be on the lookout for anyone sending emails selling products that claim to prevent, treat, diagnose, or cure COVID-19. Be alert to counterfeit sanitizing products and PPE items. The FBI says they have received thousands of fraud complaints around the world, hundreds in the U.S., and
we've had victims here.
People falling victim to email scams by clicking on links, giving thieves access to personal information, including communication about stimulus checks.
The government's not going to email you and ask you for personal information. The government is not going to call you and ask you for personal information. The government has your personal information from your tax returns, and that's where the stimulus checks are going to come from.
I've learned the U.S. Attorney's Office has seen an uptick in COVID-19 scams, and they are poised to prosecute.
We're trying to get in at the ground level when it comes to these schemes. We don't want people to be victimized.
That's why there is now a COVID fraud coordinator in the U.S. Attorney's Office.
A, we identify the bad people. B, that we can make sure that we are in a position to prosecute right away so that we minimize the victims.
If you think that you are a fraud victim, you can report it to the FBI or the U.S. Attorney's Office. We have that information on our News 5 app. In Cleveland, Tracy Carlos, News 5.